What is up, YouTube? Fancy here with an all-new day one buy, and Beast Buy is here again with some incredible deals. Now this is going to be on pre-owned stuff, but before you click away, before you go, I don't buy pre-owned stuff, I only buy new. When it comes to modern, because I know most of you guys, of course, buy used games through swap meets and stuff like that. Best Buy, unlike GameStop, has quality control. Every game that I've bought from Best Buy has been just insanely good quality, no scratches on the discs. Usually they're complete, and they actually reseal it so it feels like a brand new game. Also, a lot of the games I'm going to be showing you guys today are cartridge, so I mean, you can't really scratch that. And I've never had a problem with any used game, like I said, from Best Buy, so I highly recommend it. And a lot of these games have never dropped to this value before, and they're way more money at GameStop. So right here, first deal, Bravely Default pre-owned for $9.99. This is a Square Enix game. It's a JRPG for the Nintendo 3DS, and I have heard nothing but great things. I actually own it in my collection right now. I got it in a past sale. I think I got it for like 20 bucks brand new. But $10 pre-owned, especially Best Buy pre-owned, definitely worth it. And I've heard some really cool things about the combat system, and the storyline's supposed to be great. And they're actually coming out with a sequel, Bravely Second, and I believe that's either coming out later this year or next year. So definitely look forward to that. And definitely that's worth the 10 bucks right there. Fantasy Life. This game right here, it's published by Nintendo, created by Level 5 Games. This game's pretty cool. It's only 10 bucks. I've never seen it drop this low. I think the lowest I've seen the new copy drop to is about 30 bucks. And used everywhere else is at least upper 20s. And I'm sure GameStop probably has it for 30 something, just because they don't drop games like this, especially if the new version isn't dropping. And this game's holding on to its value because of the amount of gameplay this game has. One of my friends got this game. He's having a blast with it. You can be like a fisherman, a pirate, an adventurer. I think you can be like a witch or cook. So it's got all these different cool classes you can be. And it's just another great RPG for the 3DS. And definitely worth the 10 bucks. And I'll have a story about that in just one second. Another game, Kirby Triple Deluxe pre-owned, 10 bucks. Another Kirby game. These are really good. I've heard some cool things about this game. I have not played this one myself. I've played the demo. It was quite a bit of fun. And I just love Kirby. He's one of my favorite Nintendo characters, and for 10 bucks for this game, definitely worth it. So check that one out. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, 20 bucks pre-owned. You will not find this pre-owned anywhere for 20 bucks. GameStop is still trying to get 40 bucks last time I checked for used. So 20 bucks, Best Buy condition used, 100% worth it if you can find it in your area, or get it shipped to your Best Buy, which I once again will give you the story on that later. Another game that I've not seen drop ever, which is really weird because usually Lego games drop 20 bucks after like the first 3 weeks. Lego City Undercover for the Wii U. This is an open world adventure, Grand Theft Auto style game where you're a cop, a Lego cop, and you're just solving crimes and stuff, and you're building stuff out of Legos, and you can drive around. So it's a pretty cool game, and I had a lot of fun with it. So if you've got a Wii U, I highly recommend this game. 10 bucks, that's great. I also recommend this Wii U game, The Wonderful 101. This game is really cool because you've got a group of heroes, and you form like different shapes to take out the bad guys, and it's a really unique type of game. Like, I haven't played anything else like it, so it's just kind of something cool, and I don't know, I had a lot of fun with it. I don't know about you guys, but just it's one of those wacky Nintendo games, and they try to do something different with it. And I don't know, 10 bucks, I haven't seen it go any lower than that. I believe I also got this game for about 20 bucks new, but I mean half the price, once again in this great condition that Best Buy always has it in. Highly recommend it. As well as Rayman Legends. This is a great co-op platforming game. It's kind of like Mario, but a lot more fast-paced. And I love the art style in this game. Definitely worth the 10 bucks. Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Wii, 10 bucks. That's great, honestly. I spent 10 bucks when they re-released it on the Wii U. If I'd been able to get a physical copy for 10 bucks, I definitely would have. Highly recommend this game. This game's a ton of fun. A lot of people regard this as the best Mario game ever created. I wouldn't go so far as to say that, just because I prefer the side-scroller games more. I know I'm weird. A lot of people like the 3D games more than the side-scroller, but I prefer the side-scroller. But this game's a ton of fun. I've had so many hours of enjoyment out of this. I've almost beaten it, and I highly recommend it for 10 bucks for your collection. Another game that actually came out not too long ago, actually. It came out this year. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. 20 bucks pre-owned, so you can get it for half the price you could get it new. In amazing condition. So I highly recommend picking up those games if you can. Now, what you need to do is over here, you see how it says check stores, because it's always going to say shipping not available pretty much. Some of these games have it. Let's see, Rayman has shipping. And that's about it. So almost none of these games have shipping. So it is your mileage may vary. Because if you don't have a Best Buy in your area that has it, you're gonna have to try to call up other Best Buys, have it shipped to your Best Buy, talk to your Best Buy people, see if they'll ship it. One of my local Best Buys was kind of a pain in the ass. They weren't gonna request something from a different store because it was used and that was their store policy, which didn't make any sense because I called another store that wasn't too far away and they happily had it shipped for me. So I'm gonna have Fantasy Life pretty soon. I'm gonna go pick that up from the store because they were nice enough to order for me. So if you've got a nice Best Buy near you and they're willing to work with you, then you can get a lot of these great games for really cheap. So definitely day one buy, guys. A lot of great Nintendo games on sale, and I will leave the link in the description to the rest of the games that are on sale just in case I missed something that you guys might enjoy, because there's a lot of great JRPGs also for the PS3 right now that aren't an amazing deal. Like, I've seen them for about the same amount brand new before, but it's been a while. So definitely check all that stuff out. And thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the series, definitely do subscribe. And have a great day.